holiday pineapple upside down cake on Smokin' and Drinkin'. Hey, welcome back to Smokin' and Drinkin'. I'm Mike, and Merry Christmas! It's our special Christmas episode, and today we're going to make it's kind of a holiday tradition. Not really, but we're going to make pineapple upside down cake on the smoker. Let's get started. All right, it's Christmas time, and we are making a holiday cake. We're making pineapple upside down cake. I made this once before. I used the Ninja. We were out at the lake and used the Ninja wood fire outdoor grill. Worked pretty well, but I want to do it on our Traeger and use a cast iron skillet. So let's get started. I'm in a bit of a hurry. You might be able to hear. Got a house full today. Need to get this going so that we can have it for our Christmas meal. But in kind of a hurry, so I'm going to use a cake mix this time. I'm not going to make it from scratch, but that's okay. This is going to turn out just as good. But we've got a cake mix, and for the topping, we've got pineapple rings, maraschino cherries, and we're going to use some brown sugar and butter for the topping, and of course, eggs and oil and pineapple juice for the batter. But let's get started with the batter. And all right, cake mix, and we have our 3 eggs. Just follow the directions on the box. Simple. We'll do it another time where we actually make the batter from scratch. But like I said, in a bit of a hurry here. Let's not get any shells in there, Mike. All right. And we need, third of a cup of vegetable oil. And it says to use water. It says to use a cup of water. I strained the juice off. I've got about just a little over half a cup of pineapple juice. We'll add more water if we need to. I don't think we're going to need a whole lot. And then we just mix it up. Pretty simple recipe. When I made out at the lake, we had to use a foil disposable pan. I had to modify it to fit into the Ninja outdoor grill. I'll put a link to that up here. You can see how that one turned out, but turned out real well. We had to do some improvising on it, but it still was delicious. So just want to get that mixed up real well. All right, and then we're just gonna set that aside for now. I might add just a tiny little bit of water. It's gonna be about a quarter, and we'll just up to a quarter. Let's see how this goes. We don't want it too runny. Yeah, not even a quarter, just about 2 tablespoons maybe. All right, we'll set that aside. We need to make our topping for the cake, and it's basically a stick of butter, this unsalted butter, and it is a 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And we're just going to put it on the stove and just melt it and mix it, and just to get it all mixed up and melted real well. So we'll get that on the stove and get that going. Okay, got our brown sugar and butter melted, and we're ready to add our pineapple rings. Yeah, let's put that there. So then you just want to layer your rings. As you can hear, our brand new grandson is here. It's his first Christmas, so we're really excited about that. He's having a good time. We'll have to cut the last two to get him to fit in there, but that's okay. I don't want to waste them. Just going to cut them in half. I'm just going to put this right in there wherever they'll go. Yep, I don't know if they're all going to fit. Let's cut them into quarters. I'm going to leave some room for our cherries too, so don't want to get too crazy. I'm going to leave those. I'll have those as a snack. Yeah. And then just need to add our maraschino cherries. And you're just going to put one in each. Okay, I need a little spoon to help out with here. Should have put them in a bowl. Oh, and they have stems too. Great. Got to remove the stems. Just a few more here. And then you can put them around the edges, fill in the spaces if you want. I think it looks nice. I'm going to have pink fingers. And look very holiday-esque. I'm not going to get too many. We have our smoker preheating to 375, and we are using cherry pellets, so that will turn out real nice. Next step is to add our batter. I have got quite a mess going here. That's okay. All right, then we'll just add our batter to the top. All right. And you just want to get it a little even. It'll settle out as it cooks. All right, there we go. Okay. And we have our cake assembled. Now we just need to get it out to the smoker. All right. Let's get it right on the center of the smoker and let it go for 40 to 45 minutes. So just a correction, I got the smoker set at 350 with cherry pellets, and we're going to go about 40 to 45 minutes. And we're going to probably rotate it halfway through so that it gets a more even bake. So we'll check back in not 40, about 20, 25 minutes, and we'll see if we need to rotate it. All right, while our pineapple upside down cake is baking, I just turned it half, rotated it 180 degrees. It's coming along nicely. It's been about 20 minutes. But while we're waiting on that to finish, we're going to make a holiday cognac eggnog. Um, I was gifted this bottle of Remy Martin 1738 Accord Royal cognac. It's a champagne cognac, and that should add and make a rich, smooth eggnog cocktail. Usually we just buy the eggnog in the jug at the store, but I'm going to try making the traditional holiday cognac. Just a little note, if we're going to be using raw egg yolks, you can use pasteurized eggs, or you can do a custard style and you can cook the eggs to about 170 degrees if you're worried about consuming raw eggs. But we're going to go ahead and use the raw eggs here. We have 2 egg yolks, the whites separated. We have 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and we're going to use 3/4 cup of whole milk, half a cup of heavy cream, and then we have a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg and a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. I made this vanilla. I extracted myself from vanilla beans. So let's get started mixing this up. So first we need to whisk the yolks and the sugar. You just want to whisk it until the sugar's well mixed in and it starts to turn kind of I'm making a mess. Kind of a dark yellow. Doesn't take too long. And then we're just going to add the rest of our ingredients. Our whole milk, our heavy cream, our vanilla, and nutmeg. And we can't forget our cognac. Brand new bottle. Haven't even opened it yet. And we need 1/3 of a cup. One third of a cup of cognac. Oh, that smells wonderful. And then you whisk it all together. And then you can serve it just like it is over ice. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator and let it chill while we're waiting for the cake to finish. I'm going to just put it in the fridge and let it chill for a little bit, about 30 minutes. All right, it's been 40 minutes and I just checked on it and it's ready to come off. So let's go get it off the smoker. Oh, that looks beautiful. Let's get that inside. Oh boy, beautiful golden brown. Just the right amount of time. Could have pulled it off maybe a couple minutes earlier. Just a little bit toasty on this side, but it's not burned. It'd be great for those who like a little crispy crust. They'll take from this side. But we're going to let this set for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to do the flip. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes. So we're ready for the flip. I'm a little nervous about this. I have a pizza pan. I didn't have anything big enough for this big of a skillet, but I have a pizza pan, had holes in it, so I had to line it with foil, aluminum foil. But okay, let's give it a shot. This could be fire or fail. We'll see. I know I'm not young enough to say fire, but okay, when you're doing the flip, you got to be quick or you'll end up with juice everywhere. You got to be firm and deliberate and confident. So here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, no mess. Now we'll see if it comes out. Well, I guess I still need this. It's still hot. Okay. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we're good. Here we go. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow, look at that. That turned out fabulous. Get you in here close so you can see it. That turned out awesome. I'm going to let it sit for just a couple more minutes to cool. Otherwise, it's going to be pretty hot. The pineapples will be pretty hot, but we'll let it sit while I get a knife and a plate and we'll get into this. Okay, let's get a slice of this and get a taste. Boy, it's so pretty. I hate to cut into it. It's very tender. That is a big piece. I'll have to share with everyone. Okay. There we go. Oh boy. Whoops. Let's get a taste. I'm going to grab that little cherry. So we have a little of both there. Gotta have a taste. Here we go. Oh man. Wow, that is awesome. I love pineapple upside down cake. My mom used to make it all the time when I was a kid. Never made it like this, but wow, that's delicious. Let's try this holiday Remy Martin cognac. Mm. Oh wow. I have a pigment mustache. That's delicious. That cognac is very smooth. It's Remy Martin Cognac Fine Champagne. It's from the Cognac region. 1738 Accord Royale. That's a good gift. All right, thank you, David, for the cognac. That's delicious. Well, that about does it for the holiday pineapple upside down cake. Thank you for tuning in to Smokin' and Drinkin'. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell if you want to. And from the Smokin' and Drinkin' family to yours, I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, happy and safe New Year, and enjoy the holiday season. And as always, Prost! Mm.